How'd you lose your arm, by the way?
I got tired of it.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's up, T3? Slow down, I didn't catch the first part. You downloaded Atreus' archives?
What is the machine saying?
T3 says there was a holo record of my trial in Atreus' records.
We seem to have found it.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Yes. You have called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor V.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
If you seek to punish me, then get on with it.
Know that there is no turning back from this judgment.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor V will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. She speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path she did.
We are not the ones who taught her.
We take responsibility, Atreus, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the Exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atreus? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor V should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Wow. Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. If you find anything else, let me know, please. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Sure, display it. Yep, I knew all those Jedi Masters. They were the ones that exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
I don't have one anymore. It was taken from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
And, why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very well. To begin, there are some parts I'll need.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright. Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
Oh.
Yeah? How many credits? Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the General? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
You're being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess, then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey! I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you, too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Hi all, welcome back to KoTOR II. So, a lot of stuff happened. People are interacting, and yeah, there's a lot of life on the ship. I like it. And the remote is all over the place. And I got T3 to start renovating the place before, well, we were arrested before the ship got stolen. So I see he got to strip it down to the bare metal, and that's probably, well, he also got to put in some wood here and there. I see it's probably not totally finished, but I don't blame him for that. And yeah, I kind of like it with the metal showing and with the lights a bit more visible, actually. So yeah, he got some good people to work on it, I think. Yeah, let's wait a second. We got a part, I think. Yeah, we got the control cluster. So we still need a couple of items, but it's good for now. This place looks so different now than it used to before the renovation. So I want to check out the rest of the ship, actually. The hatch is of wood. Well, why not? Maybe it's not that hard if you hit your head. And we've got a new bed. Yeah, we've got a lab station. That's about it. The engine room looks clean. Yeah, it looks clean. Got some wood here. Right. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but I like it. I like that Ebon Hawk looks like it's been through a lot. It has. So, this thing we gotta work on. Can we open this? Yeah, let's try. Oh! Really? Jedi tunic? Huh. Okay. Well. Alright, so even if the compartment doesn't look like it fits this room anymore, it had some nice items. So, let's have a look at Krea's area. She's got... Is anyone else gonna sleep in here? Ever? I don't know. Let's have a chat with her.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why?
Because if I can help, I will.
Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
Yes, but that doesn't exclude me from helping people who needs it. I don't understand how an act of mercy can be harmful.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
They are loyal companions, and I will not harm them.
So you may think. But it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path.
I don't believe that, Freya. I really don't. So let's go have a chat with someone that's perhaps a bit safer, a safer bet, so to speak. Hey, BioWare.
Hey, General. Are you alright?
What are you talking about?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
Yeah? Well, it certainly feels like I'm in touch with the Force, and maybe that's why.
Was there something you wanted me for?
I was wondering about your remote, actually. Where did you pick him up?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do exactly, other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
Yeah, with the armor I gave you. Didn't you like it? Well, how'd you lose your arm, by the way?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Oh, yeah. Bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Yup. What's your opinion about the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
I'm sorry. My dog is dreaming and barking in his sleep. So, what are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Okay. But how did you end up with that armor? Didn't I give you the other one? Yeah, I'm sure I did. So do I have it in my inventory? Armor. Let's see. Heavy battle armor? Huh. That's so strange. I know I put it on him. Alright, I'll be back when I've upgraded some armor and some stuff like that. Okay. Really? I upgraded his armor, but it's still showing this old green thingy. Oh well. There's nothing I can do about that now. Hey, T3. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Oh, really? That didn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't know? Alright, I had other questions for you. So, how's the Ebon Hawk? I really appreciate your help, T3. You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Alright, just sit still, this won't take long. Uh-oh. Oops. I must have left my hydro spanner in there. Well, I'll try again later when I'm better at it. Okay, well, at least he's not mad. Like some people around here. Hey, Adam, you got a new cockpit? I'm not convinced about that wood part here, but maybe I'll get to... Maybe it'll grow on me.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's hard to explain, but even with everything that's happening, I feel at peace.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
Well, yeah, I think BioWare was on about the same thing. I have some questions, if you don't mind.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Can you teach me to play Pasak?
Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
So, can we just play for practice then? Oh, it really is Pasak. Well, let's have a quick... I need to choose cards. Let's pick the lower and this one. It's a bit risky, but... Alright. Just pick what I have. Sort of. Yep. Okay. Yep. So now I need, is it 21 or 20? I don't remember. It's 20, isn't it? Let's see. It's 21. Yep. Really? So it's 20. Silly me. Okay. Yep. Okay. Ah. Oh well. So, I've got no way to... yeah. Oh. Let's see. I need 2. Yeah. Okay, so I lost. I lost. Yep, that's how it is. I'm not a card player. I think we've been through everyone on the ship for now. And also, I think it's time to take a break. I wish I could sit in that chair, but no. No can do. Not even this one? No, I can't. That's too bad. Well, never mind then. Let's just get a nice backdrop of the cockpit while we say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Bye.